Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming More Hearts of Iron 4 Red World, playing as the United States of America, led by Laura Welch. We are attacking Mexico, or rather they're trying to attack me, and they're taking several orders of magnitude higher losses than I am. It's like 287 men dead for every one of mine, which is a little redonkulous if you were to ask me. Let's just go ahead and finish these guys off. Put them out of their misery. End this. End it. They're not going to be able to face me for very long. Just going to lose everything. Their organization's already shattered at this point. We're just going to overrun everything they've got. He's got some tanks, but he's not going to be able to supply them very much. We're currently pushing down the Baja Peninsula. Doing fine on that front, by the way. I'd love to use the tank to attack here. But let's reinforce over here, and that way we'll just keep pushing them out. Perfect. And now you will also keep pushing forward or something. I don't know. The extra breakthrough is nice. I mean, my tanks haven't even reinforced in here yet, but we should probably tell one of our infantry at least to stay back. Probably shouldn't have any of our infantry attacking, actually. Yellow is not meant for attacking, okay? So, pull them back for a moment. Okay, now we have tanks pushing. Well, I say that. The tank's actually not in reserves for some reason. We should be able to fix that. Either way, though, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. How we do in terms of air superiority? Uncontested. I am running a little low on some planes. Close air support apparently is running low. But my factory output is such hot garbage. It hurts my heart how bad it is. Freaking heck, how do I get stability? Ugh. At war, lose 30%. Oh, no. Alright, well, political power. We now actually can reform the government with something. What do I want? An isolationist would give me some stability, but then I would lose even more war support. Consumer goods. Anything I can do to, like, I don't know, get, like, some extra factory output? Answer's no. Okay. How about army logistics? And we're going to reduce our attrition a little bit. Oh, good. We actually did obliterate everybody over here. Perfect. Okay, you go through there then, and that actually finishes off the Baja Peninsula. Perfect. How are we doing in terms of supply? Still struggling right here specifically. Just there, nowhere else. I'm starting to think encirclements around some of this is not the most feasible. Still, what I'm going to do is tell you to go, because I see he has, like, no supply remaining, so he should be able to just push back. He's fighting at, like, a quarter combat strength. I'll tell Red to go as well. Let's just go ahead and push. We'll just tell everyone to push, actually. Alright, everyone gets to push if you have the opportunity. Let's see how that's going to affect me. We got to be very, very mindful of our infrastructure. Okay, we did get an overrun, so I saw a lot of people just die there. So that's great. How we doing? Okay, we have very little close air support. He's shooting down a ton of it, apparently. That's rude. I wish he would stop it. Over here, I'm going to set up some drones. There's a good couple hundred or so. And they'll do some close air support down in Mexico as well. Since apparently I'm running low on that. Invade the Caribbean is now an option. All right. Invade Central America? Sure, why not? I mean, I plan on making them into buddies, but I could be persuaded against it. Okay, we're slowly pushing down this way. What I'd love to see happen is have all of you come down here and then attack like this, and have you guys attack like this. But we're struggling in the mountains, apparently. But a slight encirclement around, like, another, I don't know, 100 summit troops would be pretty good. Or so I hear. We should be taking a lot of losses now. Still only 18,000. He's lost 7 million. You know, I didn't think that my ratio could get better. But it did. Hang on, I'm doing some math. Yeah, we've killed 387 men for every one of mine. This is not going to be a war where I lose manpower. It's going to be a war where I lose equipment. That's what's going to happen. Part of the reason we're not producing enough close air support is because, one, factory output's garbage, but two, we did kind of change things up here a little bit. Let's see. Let's make sure the infrastructure is top priority. Fix that up quickly, thank you. Okay. Just want to make sure we're getting some supplies in here, seeing that we're having some trouble. So again, the sooner we can build that up, the better. Gotta make sure we build plenty of infrastructure. That's not enough. Need more. Keep the supplies a-rolling, dang it. Never stop. Never stop a-rolling. All right, we're going here. He did not retreat 100 of his troops, which means all of these guys can now die. Hold. Oh, fine. Collapse on him. We're still not going to take any losses. I don't like fighting in the mountains. That's my problem. Yeah, I'm watching these numbers. I'm looking at the motorized go down here, for example, and that scares me. Okay, what I could do is pause here while I get some more supplies in. Or rather, sorry, while I get the infrastructure rebuilt. And I think that's probably okay. I can manually control in some areas. Like, we're already fighting down over here, and that's fine. Let's go ahead and have you guys push out here as well. 169 troops withdrawing? Holy crud. Okay, let's speed that along a little bit. Okay. We could push further down the coast, I suppose. If I go this way, I'm wondering if we can somehow make an encirclement work. We're almost there. Naval strike tactics, good. Air superiority mission efficiency, or interception? I generally will prefer the air superiority, because if you have air superiority, it's almost like being able to intercept things really well, so that's fine. So supplies are mainly an issue here, but we're actually holding down over here okay. They're attacking me, but we shouldn't be pushing that much further, which means I shouldn't be taking too many more losses. Field hospitals are done. Good. Let's go ahead and just keep upgrading our logistics. What do I want? Upgraded drones, strategic bombers eventually, yes. I'm not using any, like, special forces at all right now. Let's go ahead and start upgrading our anti-tank. I don't know how relevant that's going to be. It could be relevant. Since you've left the coasts just open, let's just grab it. I'll make some very small pushes down here since we're not having supply issues. And if you guys want to push down here, and you guys want to push through here, and you guys will just pin these guys down so they don't reinforce or go anywhere. I mean, I wouldn't mind encircling all these guys, too. Use a tank to reinforce. That should speed things along a little bit. I mean, he's got 120 troops. What are they going to do? They're fighting at 50% strength. Yep. Yep. How are we doing in terms of air superiority? Just fine. We no longer need to defend the Southwest or Arizona. Everyone is dedicated to the Mexican zone. Super air superiority. It's been supersized. All right. We'll flank over here to ensure we get the cutoff. At this point, the more numbers we just remove from the board, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so many overruns. The more pieces we remove from the board, I know they're weak, but like it's just less units that are able to reinforce this front line, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. All right, we're just going to let these guys sit tight. We're not losing much equipment anymore. We're being very smart about how we do this. Some motorized equipment being lost, but that's because we're attacking. If I stop attacking, we're not going to lose anything. Well, at least not much. I'm going to let these guys just basically starve to death. I mean, for all intents and purposes. I don't necessarily need to attack along the coast there. I mean, it's tempting, but we don't need to. Let's see. You guys can do a, naval invasion. We don't have vision of the Florida coast. But I'm pretty confident I can fix that if I do search and destroy right here. So we'll get the naval superiority here. Figure out what's going on. So do we want to just go ahead and attack these guys? Is this a stupid use of my time? Like, what are the odds I lose all of this? I don't feel like it's going to be that great. We should be able to surround Havana pretty quickly. And I see a lot of his troops are down over here, so We're in a pretty good position to do like a Bay of Pigs style scenario, right? Oh, there we go. Advanced landing craft. That makes it even easier. Because now we have extra invasion defense and amphibious invasion speed, which helps. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and research the strategic bomber. I'm not going to build them right now, but let's go ahead and research it. Because I know we're going to need it for nukes eventually. I think we finished building the last of our carriers. So we should focus on building some more destroyers. No, those are corvettes. Hang on. Destroyers and frigates. And then after that, we'll do some more subs, I guess. I don't know. All right, how you guys feeling? You want to surrender yet? I'm pretty sure if we just take Mexico City, we'll win. Actually, pretty sure that that is true. A naval invasion would actually make it very easy for me to just quickly pop over here and grab it. It's not even a bad idea, exactly. How are we doing with the infrastructure? Not great. Really need to repair that a lot faster, please. Struggling a little bit, but at least we don't have as many supply issues, so we shouldn't be taking much attrition anymore. And sure enough, we're not really losing much equipment. We're slowly rebuilding some close air support. Very slowly, but we're getting there. I'm going to take some of you guys, since I don't think we need the help in Mexico. Let's go here. And set up in the Caribbean. And that way, again, we'll just be able to win a naval invasion a little bit faster. So we just go ahead and declare war against Cuba? I think we do. Okay. Go, go. Naval invasions. Bay of Pigs. Bay of Pigs. I see your troops are sitting over here. You're running away. Probably wise. How strong are you? Okay, he actually has reasonably good template sizes. But we did manage to land, so there's not much he can do anymore. And we landed over here, which means now we can just push into Havana. And he's going to die. Invade Canada! Do you even have, like, any factories? Like, why am I doing this, really, though? You got a few. I don't know. I guess there's something kind of just appealing about the idea of the United States finally owning Cuba proper. Alright, your organization is crap. Let's just go ahead and finish him off. I want to free up some troops. I don't like fighting in the mountains at all in Durango, but let's just finish them off. So I should see I'm losing a lot of equipment in these fights. You know, I say that. It doesn't look like we're actually losing much at all. It seems like we're doing fine. I think probably because he can't resist. Worth anything? So, yeah. Let's attack from multiple angles to speed it up a little bit, get an extra advantage, and he's dead. Okay, that frees up all these troops. Hang on. I do not want to stack the entire army there. That's ridiculous. You know what I am going to do, though? I'm going to take you. I'm going to take red. We're going to go over here. Set up a naval invasion from here down to here. Yes. I was gonna go over this direction, but then I realized I don't think my fleet actually reaches that far. So, no. Alright, let's see. You need a front line. Right, Mia. Your offensive line is to get down to Guantanamo Bay. You, same deal. He's got no organization, which means we should just go ahead and push against him now, even using my defensive infantry, so he doesn't rebuild anything. And that should be more or less a wipe. I think Cuba is going to die. Okay. Good. Good. These are things that I like to see. What the heck happened to your orders? They're all messed up. Your orders are basically to get down to Mexico City. You don't have orders either. You need an offensive line, and again, it's basically to just go to Mexico City. Push until he can't go nowhere. How are we doing now in terms of supply now that we brought more people to the front line? Surprisingly, okay. We have, surprisingly, a good amount of oil and aluminum. But I do need more of that steel. Whoop. And some more rubber. Okay. What kind of resources did Cuba have, I wonder? That's actually a good reason to be conquering people now that I think about it. Who has good resources that I want? Anyone got any oil? It's American pastime, finding the people who have got oil. Okay, not many of you, it looks like. That's a disappointment to me, but okay. He's stopped attacking me, which means he knows he's not going to win anything. We're just going to go ahead and resume the assault then. Go. Oh, Cuba's dead. I thought Mexico just died. No, we're fine. Okay, Cuba, mine. Thank you. Nice. All right. Do we want to do that again? I think we want to do that again. We are going to do a naval invasion from here to Port-au-Prince. And from here, also to Port-au-Prince. Or just around it anyway. We'll conquer that, and that'll put me in position to go and kill the Dominican Republic. I could grab, like, Jamaica and stuff, I guess. How long until you are ready? It's going to be a while. You know what I'm going to do? I want to deselect some of you. Move you here, and then move you back. That way only 11 troops are assigned to the Naval Invasion order, which means it'll be ready in 38 days instead of 80-something. So we'll be able to do a backdoor attack on Mexico City slightly sooner than before. Let's go ahead and upgrade our anti-tank. Might as well. We have maxed out air experience, so I did say I wanted to upgrade my fighters. We'll do that now. Max out the engine. Some reliability. And a slight upgrade to weapons. Can't do that much. This seems fine, though. 120 more range is pretty decent, so we'll be up to 1,300 kilometers. That feels like plenty to me. This takes a lot of... Well, it takes 8% reliability away. 88% reliability. Maybe I just want to have, like, really reliable fighters that never break. Nah, we're fine. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do this. Better weapons. Very good agility. 104 agility in total. Solid. Build them. Upgrade my super jets. Yes. You never expected the super jets. 42 days for both of these. Alright, well, we'll just go ahead and kind of gradually work our way down the Caribbean. It's a lot of naval invasions, which means it's not going to be very fun for me. Can you guys rush to Mexico City right now? Because if so, we can win. Get it, get it, get it. Got it. That's encirclements. Do we win? Yay! Mexico dies. All right. Take all states of Mexico. Done. Thank you. Sweet. Okay. We can now just immediately start killing people like Guatemala and stuff. I wouldn't mind at the very least owning the Panama Canal directly so that I can get my navy through. I don't think we need a very large army. Just an army. You guys, I'm actually going to set up for... And that's the thing. Like, if I want to take out Australia in our war against Canada, and Hawaii for that matter, I'm going to need to be able to do some naval invasions, which means I need my navy over here. So I think we have to take over Panama. We're going to set up an army from, like, Los Angeles or something to, let's say, over here in Capa. So we can try to kill Honolulu. How many troops you got? 0 troops? Oh, perfect. That's the best kind of attacks. Okay, hang on. Naval invasion. We'll do another one from here to what? There. I will assign all of them to this order if I can. Except for a single infantry who will single-handedly march into Hawaii and eat it. Yes. Seems like a good plan to me. This is the greatest of plans. All right, it's almost 2019, which means I need to start working on nukes as well as some upgraded tanks. It is time. You guys need an offensive line right up here to Guatemala. They also have a lot of troops, but I'm willing to bet that it's actually not very many. Yep, it's not very many at all. They have field hospitals, though. Green, you're going to have an offensive line right here. They have no troops, but once these guys are all committed on the front line, we can just backdoor their capital. Then we'll need to kill Honduras, and then we'll need to kill Panama. I will leave South America alone, probably, if I can contain myself. No guarantees. How strong is Australia, by the way? Okay, they actually do have a reasonable number of troops. I should probably consider building up some armies for the purpose of killing Australia. I don't think I need very much help killing Canada. Canada has nothing. Alaska has nothing. So yeah, once we're done with the armies in Central America, I think I send the rest of them into a naval invasion of Australia, a grand invasion of sorts. I could try taking on some, like, islands around Hawaii, and then kind of hopscotch my way down there, and that would generally be smart, but that's so much extra planning time. I don't know, I'm not sure how to feel about it. Alright, do we want to just go ahead and declare war? I think so. Okay, my troops are in position. He's just going to sit here for a minute and attacking into me. Can't do much of anything. Have fun exhausting yourself. I'm going to attack Belize. Push, push, push. And that's all there is to it. Logistics companies are upgraded. All right. Sounds great, but top priority now, nukes. I would like to be able to use some nukes in this game. Elysian Republic has capitulated. Thank you for the cars. That's great. Green no longer has a front line. That's fine. Can you just go grab Guatemala? Do we have air superiority? Hang on. I just need at least a few fighter wings and some close air support and tactical bombers. Go here. Central America. Yes, yes, I know. Thank you. Okay, that should be the capital of Guatemala, which means they are going to die. Thank you. Easy. You set up over here. How many troops does... just Central America? That's all it's called? All right. 68. Panama has 41. A surprising number, to be sure. You are going to have an offensive line down this way. And you are going to go around this side of the coast. And if we can get just break through one of their lines, great. We can modify the government again. Chief of Air Force for better close air support. Tempting. Could go for infantry, weapons, and equipment research time. And considering we actually are in 2019 and have a lot more to research here, I think this could be worthwhile. So we'll go ahead and do that. What am I lacking right now? Just close air support? All right. Let's build a bunch of it then. Since apparently close air support tends to get shot down a lot. Let's see. More support equipment, more armored personnel. Okay on anti-tank. Okay on anti-air. Mechanized, mechanized. Fighters, drones. I think that's going to be plenty. We got a lot we need to trade for. Like, I could really use a lot more supply. One thing resources. One thing I could possibly do, I think that there is a national focus that I saw that lets me get rid of the nationwide conscription. Which, yeah, I lose 2% of recruitable population, but that has not been an issue for me thus far. And we get 45% more resources. I mean, that's got to be worthwhile. All right, we now are allowed to invade the Canadas. Can't form the North American Union, so we're going to have to go back over here and work on, let's say, spreading democracy. Yes, that's what we're doing right now. We're totally just spreading democracy. Haiti. Declare war. Go, go. I mean, that should be fine, right? I don't think they're going to have too much trouble getting in here. Oh, you've got units. They're all artillery? It's a lot of artillery. You have infantry, but you've got half infantry and half artillery. How is that going to work for you exactly? I don't know. I don't know how you think that's going to work. I'm going to pin down your troops so they can't reinforce. You don't even have the supply to justify this. What have you been doing with your templates? All right, so the AI in Red World is stupid. Monumentally so, actually. But okay. So Haiti is going to be officially conquered. They should have just joined peacefully, frankly. There should be more options for that in this game. More options, just be like, hey, if you don't want to join me, you know, just know that I'm going to kill you. And they're like, oh, well, okay. Let's get to Santo Domingo. Okay, you guys I actually want to go around. Dogfighting experience, okay? Could continue down the doctrine to get a lot more agility, but I think I'm going to go for tanks. Let's upgrade our medium tanks and go for super duper good medium tanks. I've got a lot of army experience I'm not using right now, which we should do, actually. So hang on. What if I duplicate this template and we make this into 20 width mediums? Swap you out for the medium tanks. You know, surprisingly, our armor goes up, but everything else goes way down. Like, the heavy tanks are just that much better? Really? Wow. That really surprises me, actually. We can swap this out for mechanized, and that will probably offset the losses a teensy-weensy bit. Still lose some piercing, get a little bit of armor, a lot more defense. And we don't lose quite as much soft attack, so this is definitely better. Logistics companies to reduce our supply usage a little bit, is okay. We don't lose much in the way of organization. I'm going to do this. We'll still have some engineers. I don't need double engineers, do I? I think engineers are good. But I really want to keep my supply usage down. Let's go ahead and do that. Just use up some of that army experience, get a new template. I know I'm going to use them eventually anyway. Alright, strategic bombers are unlocked, as well as some upgraded anti-tank. Let's upgrade my heavy tanks, main battle tanks as they like to call them. And let's also upgrade my artillery. Now, I'm going for a lot of new types of equipment, which is one of the reasons I so far am not switching over to the industry tech that gives me additional factory output, because I know I'm about to lose, like, a lot of efficiency. Alright, these guys are exhausted. Why don't you actually push this way and counter them through Santiago? Okay. Defensive infantry? No. I want all of you to stop. Offensive infantry only are allowed to attack. Defensive infantry sit tight. We're using up our combat width with inferior units. And I don't appreciate it. I think we're ready to go ahead and just attack here. How are we doing in terms of supply? Not great, so let's just go ahead and win this war quickly. Go, go. Should be able to collapse on this pretty quick. Yep. Got San Salvador. More factories? Sure. Let's upgrade some anti-tank a little bit. And more mechanized, I think. 33,000? Holy crap, we got so many cars off of, I presume, Mexico. Ah, good. We're now spreading democracy very peaceably. Let's restore the democratic traditions. We'll get extra recovery rate for all my units. Yeah, I'll lose some political power, and that does suck, but oh well. We have almost gotten our way up to Santo Domingo. Can you just do a quick counterattack over here? Let's make sure he doesn't go anywhere. No reinforcements. Use up all that combat width, and then you're going to come down around over here. Perfect. All right, so that's going to be the end of the Dominican Republic. Momentarily, anyway. Come on. There we go. Got it. All right, so that's another war won. Take states. Thank you. Let's see. I already own Puerto Rico, so that's good. We could set up over here and actually start pushing down the French Caribbean. Also St. John. Okay. Sure, let's set the units up over there, I guess. That's fine. So we are almost in San Jose. Didn't quite get there, though. I'm going to go ahead and have you guys do a cutoff. No, I need you to go... Never mind. Attack here. I need to win this. Keep these guys pinned. Don't let them go anywhere. Okay, they're all dead. Done. Central America. Take all states and turn. Done. Okay. Go here. You guys are going to set up for a new naval invasion of, I think, Australia over here. Not the best place to attack in Australia. The attrition may be kind of high, but at least I can get a naval base and just reinforce the crud out of it. I hope. And you need an offensive line over to Panama so I can control the Panama Canal so I can take on Australia and thus fight Canada and Alaska and unite all of North America. And by all of North America, I'm freaking serious. All of North America, including the central part. Maybe not all of the Caribbean, but I mean, whatever. Red, you don't need these orders anymore. I'm going to edit your orders. What happened? Yes, edit this. Okay, we don't want to go here. I want to go to Kingston. I want to take on Jamaica. Which I think we can just go ahead and do right now. You've got 30 troops, shockingly enough. Befriend Mexico. Oh, I hate to tell you, bud. But, they's nuts of the existings anymore. They all be deads. Troops are in position, at least some of them, for Panama. Let's go ahead and attack. Go. Okay, surprisingly able to put up a fight. We do have the air superiority. You don't have great units, no. You just have a lot of them all in one place, which makes my life a little tricky. If, however, I were to do a different naval invasion, we'd be fine. I just realized not all of my red units are actually assigned to this order. So I really hope that a few units can actually win this, because I may have just messed up. Uh-oh. And let's also go ahead and attack Dominica. Go. Okay. I need some naval invasions over here is what I need. Because Panama is actually proving to be a little difficult. Go from here to here. Nope. Here. Cancel your fallback lines, because we don't need these anymore. And we will assign how many? Let's see. You've got like 38 troops assigned there. That's most of your troops. If I just assign a few, that should be pretty quick and kind of easy for me to deal with. Also, we will set you up for a quick naval invasion from, let's say, here to here. Probably didn't mean to do that. I just need a few troops to start off, not all of you. There we go. And we'll also attack the state of Antigua. And now I can literally just march through all of this. Okay, we're grabbing all the islands of the Caribbean, dang it. It can be done. Okay, we landed. How many troops you got? Enough. State of Antigua is gone. Go ahead, exhaust yourself against me. I'm a little concerned here, though. We are going to build a naval dock. I can't build a naval dockyard. Uh-oh. This could be a slight problem because we can't actually get any supply. Unless... I know I need to end this video. We're over our time, but whatever. Bear with me. Transport planes. 100 of you. Take you. Air supply in here. Drop off supplies in Jamaica. That way, we can keep them safe. What the heck? There's a freaking faction? It's the something Salvation Axis? They formed the Democratic Salvation Axis to fight me. Oh, that is actually very smart. Hilarious. Okay, funny. Cool. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then would ask you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.